Well, if that's how you want to play it.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and these are the top 10 things you never noticed in Dragon Ball.
Gohan's trick is over! Now it's time for the main event!
Number 10. Mermaids exist. There are talking turtles, time-traveling androids, and wish-granting dragons. But did you know that mermaids were also a thing in the DB-verse? Not that we should be surprised, but it's still a little jarring to see a mermaid so casually brought into the fold. Literally, Goku just snags one up to present to Roshi as a way to pass one of his trials, only for her to be rejected due to the anatomical blockade it represented.
I don't have legs.
Apparently getting jiggy with a fish hybrid is just one step too far for the turtle hermit.
Why couldn't she be the other kind of mermaid, with the fish part on top and the lady part on the bottom?
Number 9. May 9th is Goku Day. I'm sorry, but why don't we in the West get a national holiday dedicated to the original Super Saiyan? Maybe because it wasn't approved by the Japan Anniversary Association. Yeah, that's a real thing. And in their infinite wisdom, back in 2015, they announced that henceforth, May 9th would forever be immortalized as Goku Day. Why choose May 9th? Well, May is the 5th month, and 5 is read in Japanese as Go, whereas the number 9 is read as Ku.
There is one who will step out of the shadows and fight in the name of all that is good and true.
Till we meet again, guys!
Weirdly enough, in the original Dragon Ball series, King Piccolo declared that May 9th was Piccolo Day.
I declare this day, May 13th, as Piccolo Day.
Number 8. Bulma has a sister. That's right, the Briefs family has another child. Granted, she's nowhere near as important as Bulma, though that's probably because she hasn't been given any real time to shine outside of a couple of cameos over in Dragon Ball Super.
So, has he told you how long it will take him to get to Earth with that upgrade?
Yeah, I want to say 50 minutes.
She's a very blink and you'll miss it character, with her only real contribution being in the Jacko spin-off manga. Oh yeah, and her name is Tights, because of course it is. Good to know that all their mad science hasn't stopped the Briefs family from continuing their tradition of naming their kids after undergarments. Number 7. Bardock can breathe in space, apparently. The father of Goku has long been a character that divided audiences. Some hated his very existence, others adored his time in the spotlight as a Saiyan rebel who stood up to Frieza. While he can poke holes in his movie all day long, for some there is one moment that feels like it jumped the shark.
Come on, you coward!
During his last stand against Frieza, Bardock flies out into battle, out into the vacuum of space, something that we know Saiyans can't survive.
This is for all the people that we killed in your name! Wish we were never foolish enough to obey you! Here! Have it!
Forget getting hit by Frieza's planet killer technique, the Void should have snuffed him out way before.
It's you, my son. You are the one who will defeat Frieza.
Number 6. The Japanese government funded Battle of Gods. You know you're a piece of cultural history when you get the powers that be to help fund your latest movie. Battle of Gods was a big deal for DB fans, not only because the quality of its content makes it arguably the best flick of the bunch, but because it had been so damn long since anything connected to DB had been released.
Gohan's trick is over! Now it's time for the main event!
Turns out part of the reason it got made was due to it having the backing of a non-profit organization overseen by Japan's top brass. Needless to say, the results can be seen in every frame.
I will not let you destroy my world!
Number 5. Krillin's ringtone is One Piece's We Are. Granted, to catch this bit of trivia depends on how otaku your music library is. Right before he is called into action, Krillin's phone lets loose a rather familiar tune, at least for those who keep up with Luffy and the rest of the Straw Hat Pirates.
Why is Bulma calling?
That's right, the song is a snippet from One Piece's famous first opening, We Are. Likely a nod to how Krillin and Luffy share the same Japanese voice actor, Mayumi Tanaka. Number 4. Rock the Dragon uses DBZ movie clips. Remember the glory days of watching Dragon Ball Z's first opening and being bombarded with imagery of Goku and company fighting against monstrous weapon-wielding aliens? Everybody powering up, and all other kinds of crazy imagery that never made it to the actual show. That's because it features scenes from 3 non-canonical DB movies, Tree of Might, Dead Zone, and The World's Strongest. They certainly fit the vibe of the song, it's just a shame that the movies themselves are so subpar. Number 3. No Super Saiyan for Pan. It seems like we're beating a dead horse here by pointing out the inconsistencies in GT, but this one really takes the cake, because it goes against its own logic. While a proven fighter capable of using ki, Pan never once showed any signs of going golden, even when her back was against the wall.
Oh no? Then let's get serious! Blast off!
You might think this is because the bloodline has been diluted so much.
I have more crazy relatives than I'll ever know what to do with.
Then, by that logic, how the hell does Goku Jr., Pan's great-great-grandson, easily go Super Saiyan on first try?
Well, if that's how you want to play it.
Number 2, Gohan kills 8 Cell Juniors. Gohan's rampage as a Super Saiyan 2 is one of the series' darkest and most awesome scenes, displaying that the ascended youngster had truly done away with his pacifist ideology and was ready to turn every bug-faced android into powder. And he does by slaughtering all 8 of them with zero hesitation. Just one problem. We're pretty sure that Cell unleashed only 7 from his back hole. So, what's with the extra death? Did Cell have octuplets without realizing it? Or did Gohan kill one twice over? Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Goku only kills 2 people in DBZ. Not that we're saying Goku's lack of a kill count is a bad thing, but you'd think the strongest Saiyan in the galaxy would have sent a few more fighters to the afterlife during his tenure. Not so. Turns out that honor isn't even given to the likes of Frieza. Only to Kid Buu. Oh, and Yakon. You know the giant lizard that Goku fed energy to until it exploded? Not sure why it deserved the same fate as one of the biggest bads in DB history, but a kill is a kill. Think we skipped over an essential Saiyan fact? Let us know in the comments.